How to acquire land legally in Nigeria, step-by-step guide by a property lawyer. Welcome to Chaman Property Lawyer, your #1 platform for smart legal advice and real estate insight in Nigeria. I am Chukwuma Nkwoka, Esquire, a property and real estate lawyer with years of experience helping people like you to avoid costly land mistakes. In this video, I will walk you through the legal steps to acquire land in Nigeria the right way. If you are planning to buy land, this is a must-watch video. Let's get it right now. Most of you have been trying to buy land. Some people are afraid. They don't know where to start from. They don't know who to trust. The issue of betraying, the issue of land scam everywhere. You cannot even trust your brother. You cannot even trust even your father or your mother. You don't have anybody to trust again. And most especially our Nigerians in diaspora, I always pity them, because this video is specially made for those who are desirous of buying properties in Nigeria. Whether you're a seasoned investor or a first-time investor, or you just want to buy a small place where you build your house for your family, please, you need to be very careful before buying a land in Nigeria, because you cannot afford to lose your hard-earned money. So let's walk through this. #1 thing you need to do is to understand that there are principles of land ownership in Nigeria. First, let's begin with these basics. In Nigeria, note that all land is vested in the governor of the state where the land is situated. And under the Land Use Act of 1978, by Section 1 of this law, government has the right to occupy and own all the land within the territory of the state, and they give you only what is called right of occupancy. This means that no one technically owns land absolutely again in Nigeria by the virtue of this Land Use Act. The governor hold a right of occupancy for the citizen and the people of the state, whether it's statutory or customary. That is whether the land is situated in the urban or rural area. Understanding this is very crucial before making any move that will take you down to make payments. You need to understand this. Now I want to walk you through the steps to acquire land legally in Nigeria. If you miss any of these steps, I have 10 steps. If you miss any of these, forget it. You will just land yourself into trouble. And it's not my wish. That's why I'm making this special video for you. For those that are desirous of buying land, buying property, any part of the federation, stay tuned to the end of this video. You will get something to learn. You will not waste your time. I want to encourage you, if you are watching me for the first time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chaman Property Lawyer, and click on the notification bell so that you can get notification anytime I drop a video. And don't forget to like the video and also share it to any of your friends, families, loved ones that you know that are desirous of investing in real estate, buying land for land banking or just to buy for personal use. So take note of that. Here are the 10 legal steps to follow when acquiring land in Nigeria. #1, identify a genuine seller or owner. You know, this one is very difficult sometimes. If possible, avoid middlemen, but you know sometimes it's difficult. because you cannot go inside bush and start looking for land. You cannot go inside community and start looking for. So definitely you will still need agent. But do your research very well. To ensure that you are dealing with a genuine seller, find out the identity. Always ensure you are dealing with with someone, either directly owner or someone that has the mandate of the owner to sell the property. Now note, if you are buying family land, there are something you need to know. If you are buying land from an authorized agent, someone who has the mandate of the property owner to sell, you need to investigate the principal. If you are buying a family land, you need to investigate the family members. You need to ensure that there is no dissenting member of the family. Any one of the family that disagree to sell can come up tomorrow. In fact, all of them can gang up and still use that same person to work against you. Please don't make mistake. Engage a property lawyer to help you, especially when you are buying a land that does not have C of O and it doesn't have a registered title. Very important. Number 2, of 10 things you need to note before buying a property, buying land in Nigeria, most especially in urban areas, in hard-grown areas like Lagos, Abuja. Think about it. Number 2 is that you need to conduct fiscal inspection. Please don't just stay at home watching property listing online and making inquiry, rely on what you are seeing online. Go for fiscal inspection. Leave your comfort zone. Enter the street. Enter the if you can wear rain boots, do that. Conducting a fiscal inspection is very important. Visit the land yourself. You don't need that. They told me. If you are not in Nigeria, if you are not around, technology have made things very easy now. You will do what is called virtual tour inspection, whereby they will put up the video. See, they will put the video and video every inspection, everywhere. Tell them to start from the bus stop. They will be driving. Buy data for the person that want to go there. They will do it live video. If I want to go for inspection for a client, most especially the husband client, I will tell you, make out your time. Will be on video with me. Once you are getting from the express, we'll put on the video. You will see everything. So please make sure you check the boundaries to avoid boundary disputes. The size of the land, let it match with what they want to say to you. Whether it is under any form of encroachment or dispute, you need to verify that. Very important, you need to verify who are your neighbors so that you won't end up encroaching on their boundary. This is one of the things that you see, especially in land that has not been surveyed before. You end up buying part of the land belonging to your neighbor, like the one that happened to one of my clients. He went to buy land and they gave him measurement. The measure they gave him, at the end of the day, they found out that it was not a completed square meter. They ended up extending to somebody's land. Now, without proper investigation, it resulted to a boundary dispute, which we are still settling till now. Don't be that same person. But I always advise you, get a lawyer before you buy a property. Number 3, conduct property land search at the Land Registry. If the land title is registered, ensure that you verify the title at the Land Registry. If the owner of the property is late, please make sure you go to probate court to verify from the probate registry. And if also a company is owning the land, please verify CAC. That's why it's very important that you engage experts to help handle that. The land title is very important because if you end up buying a land that does not have a good title, you have no title. You cannot give what you don't have. Don't buy land that is under government acquisition because you end up regretting it. And if mistakenly buy the one that is not subject to ratification, sorry will be the next thing. and I will not like after making this video, and sorry will be the next thing that you will hear. Ensure there is no litigation or encumbrance on the property. You can always verify that from neighboring owners. Verify that, please don't make mistake. Number 4, request relevant documents. Now I want to tell you the document that you need to request when you want to buy property. It is very important that you ask for the survey plan, number 1. The deed of assignment, if the land belongs to someone that have purchased it for somebody, or whether it's deed of gift or deed of whatever, there must be a deed if the person is not the original owner. C of O is also important if the land has C of O. Governor consent if it's the one that has governor consent. Family receipt if the land is a family land. Court judgment if the land has any court judgment on it. Please verify all this. When they give you, verify. Don't just stop there. Don't just because. And note, please don't buy land because it has C of O without checking the name on the C of O. Ensure that the name match the name of the person selling the property to you. Someone bought a property and they bought the property all in the name of the property has C of O without checking the name. The name bears Mr. The person selling is Mrs. You did not use common sense to know whether this person is Mr. the Mrs. You saw surname there. You did not see first name there. You went and make mistake. Please, it's not advisable. Please. Don't make mistake. I will not want you to do that. Please, I want to be very raw and blunt. And please, pardon me, I'm video. What I'm always telling my audience, pick the message, forget how I pass the message. How I pass the message does not matter. What matters is the message. Take the message. Forget the packaging. I'm only making this video especially for those that are serious of buying property and they are afraid. They don't know how to go about it. Even the one that have wisen up, you will learn so many things there. Please don't make mistake to buy property without verifying the title, the owner of the property, without inspecting it. The 5th one is involve a property lawyer, please, before you buy a property. There are different lawyers. There are lawyers that specializes in property. When you engage them, they are experts in that field. Note that that's what they do for a living over the years. It's very important. They have, if you want to corporate law, you go to corporate lawyer. If you want a oil and gas, you go to oil and gas lawyer. If you want debt recovery lawyer, you go for that. If you want to buy property, go to property law. Go and meet property lawyer. There are so many of them on the internet there. You just type property lawyer near me. Any part of Nigeria, you get a lawyer. Please don't make mistake. A lawyer will ensure there is a proper due diligence. And a lawyer will make sure you give you a due diligence report. So if anything happens, you hold me responsible. Document review, a lawyer will help you to carry out that. And a lawyer will also protect you from fraud or future legal issues. The lawyer will check court if there's any court judgment on the land. If there's an adverse claim, any form of litigation, any adverse claim on the probate, a lawyer will check. Or if there's any registered caveat on the property, a lawyer will help you to do that. Please make sure you don't make this mistake. Number 6, negotiate and make payments properly. Please ensure formal agreement is reached before making payment. Not when you are still negotiating, you will rush and go and make part payment. They will lock up the money and use it to solve their problem. After solving the problem, they will refund you. It has happened to somebody. Anything I'm telling you from this video is from practical experience that I just gathered together. Make payment through a traceable means of payment, like bank transfer, overdraft, anything that will involve a traceable source. Don't pay cash. Don't use cash to buy land. Don't use except that money is a stolen money, which I know we will not like it to pass through the banking channel. If you are buying property with a stolen money, no problem. Go and buy it. If you are selling property, bring money you want to buy, I will sell to you. I don't care where you get the money from. But don't go and steal somebody money. Don't go and steal government money. It's not good. It's unethical, but we know where we are. It is well. Let's leave that one aside. Number 7, execute a deed of assignment. You need to ensure that you have a deed of assignment. I'm seeing so many clients buying property, building mansion. They buy land and build mansion without having a deed. You don't have deed. You have somebody build mansion. Yeah. And ask him, this what type do you have here? Do you know what a multi-billionaire told me? You say, I can't even remember the title. I think I have. How will you have mansion and you are thinking you have? In fact, not that I think I have a deed though. I think I have a family receipt and a survey plan. Behold and behold, I insisted, sir. If I see people, I always make sure, if you are my friend, my client, and if I visit you either in your house or anywhere, or maybe in communication, you then talk about their property, I will ask you first of all, do you have title? If you don't have title, the way I will hear you in a very polite way first. If you vex so, but it's not my wish, but I want to be sure that you being my contact person, you don't suffer for what I specialize on. This man told me that he has a family receipt and a survey plan, and that's all. And he built 3 units of houses. 5-bedroom duplex then as the main house. At the back, another BQ. The BQ, executive BQ, 2-bedroom flats up and down at the back. The front, gate house, that is an upstairs, a room and parlor gate house. Imagine the no title. How can people make such mistake? Please, after watching this video, go and check your property title. Ensure that you have your title with you. Ensure that it's intact. In fact, if you don't know how to keep, give your wife, let your wife keep for you. Women know how to keep documents very well because they know that when they look for you, they don't want to suffer. Yeah, they don't want to suffer. They don't want in-laws. Brothers. Yes, brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws to come and give your wife to help you to keep it. Yes, their name is there. He cannot sell it. Women can keep things very well. Do you understand? Don't make mistake. Get your deed duly executed. Make sure that it's properly executed. Make sure that the name is correct. Your own name, sometimes somebody will write, they will make mistake. You will not even check whether your name is correct. You are signing. I've seen a deed. A client signed a deed. And they brought it for me to go and get C of O for them. So I thought your name is so thing. You see what is happening here? Oh. No, nah. How can you sign document? You not check your name. No, nah. There are some careless mistakes that if I look at it, you look at, if not because of money that I want to collect, it's like you just want to put a knock on the person. Are you a tata? So please, very, very important. Number 8, get survey plan chartered and registered. Now, let me tell you one thing about this charting. Do you know that most people don't know that you need to chart a land before buying land? Don't buy land that does not have registered title without charting it. Let me give you a scenario. A client of mine bought a property because most of them are contacting me when they want to do C of O, when they want to get government consent. You have already messed up. But due diligence, you will not call. You say you feel there's no need of engaging a lawyer. No need. Sorry. Make sure you engage a surveyor or you engage a property lawyer that has property lawyers have surveyors. Me and my personal, I'm a property lawyer, have surveyors. Anyone I call, go there and pick coordinates. Even I myself, I know how to pick coordinates. I'll pick coordinates. I will send it to chart the land first at the office of Surveyor General of the state. No other place. They have some of the surveyors have the app on their system, cadastral survey of the state. They will pick the coordinate, lay it there, and give you a result instantly. Make sure you do that so that you ensure that you don't make mistake. If the property has the registered title, go and verify the registered title. If not, please pick a live coordinate. Don't pick coordinate from the survey plan. People are making this mistake, picking a coordinate from the survey plan. Hey, now wow. Do you know that somebody can use a coordinate of land A and to sell land B? I mean, survey plan of land A and sell land B. Land A, that's what is happening in Ibejuleki. They will use another document that has C of O to sell another property. For those that are overwise, those that don't want to get lawyer, go and get a lawyer now. Get a lawyer. That's my advice to you. Number 9, process governor consent where it's necessary. Once there is a C of O, don't buy land and rely because, oh, this land has global C of O. There's no point. This land has the C of O already. I don't need to go and get governor consent. Why? Is it really necessary? Yes, it's necessary. As I'm talking to you, even today, somebody was telling me that he bought a property, he want to start building there. He doesn't think there's any need for C of O because the land is inside and they say so. Go and get governor consent. Let the government recognize you on the system. Let it be shown that this land belongs to Mr. ABC. Very important. Don't make mistake. I cannot afford to see you making mistake. If you have any question, you can drop on the comment section. I will do justice by responding to you on that. Number 10, take possession immediately after buying the property. Fence it if possible if you have the resources. If you don't have resources, clarify the boundaries. Please make sure if you buy land, the first thing to do when you buy land, clear the land. Do something that will show people that somebody has indicated interest in this land. That's when you know that even that madman you see on the street has brothers and sisters. He has siblings, he has friends. When you touch him. Do you understand these points? If you don't get it, forget about it. That land you are seeing there, being there for years, nobody has been showing interest. You may not know that somebody has acquired it a long time ago. The moment you do bam there, you will see somebody, they will make call. Somebody will surface immediately. Who is doing that? Before you know it, please make sure you clear the land first. Clear it. In fact, clearing it, you clear both old and past, former owner, everything, clear them off. Symbolically, spiritually, whatever. Clear the land. Post your ownership signs if possible. And because it's necessary. If you are not taking full possession, do corner piece. Put your name and phone number. Even if you don't put your phone name, put initials and put phone number on your corner piece. Anybody that dares to pass there will see there. Physical possession is very, very important. It's also a legal proof of ownership of land in Nigeria, because if you have been in actual possession of land for 12 years under the statute of limitation law, you seem to be the owner. You can go to court to declare you owner and give you order to be the owner of the property. Very important. Don't make mistake. I will not. Red flags to avoid when you want to buy property. Red flags. Here are some things to watch out when you want to buy property in Nigeria. Number 1, omonile. Omonile local land grabbers. Please note that Omonile extortion is always there. They will continue to come and meet you if you don't package yourself well. Note that land grabbers, they will sell land to A, B, C, D, one land. When fight come, the person that disturb well, if you have a long leg, they will go and sort you out. Others will face it. Imagine how much you must have wasted. It's not advisable. Please, double sale is another issue. Double sale. Selling to A, B, C, one land, being sold to 3 people. Please verify, ensure that you are dealing with a reliable person. I will do special video to tell you how to deal with Omonile. When you end up buying land and you find out that land has been sold to somebody else by the same Omonile, I will tell you, I will make a special video to that. I will post it. If those bad Omonile, when they see me, they will know that I've declared war against them. Bad Omonile. We are not afraid. See, bad Omonile, when they see people like us, they are afraid. Because we use all legal means, even non-legal self. We use every means to follow them up. Some of them feel that they are using juju. It's not everybody that juju touch. It's not everybody. I don't believe in juju. My client bought a land. He was even afraid. I said, this land, are you ready to? Yes. Because of this person. At the end of the day, what happened? With the person with the juju, as we call it, as the ballet of the community, with juju, all you are listening. This life, we don't see. I wake up, I saw myself on this earth. I saw myself growing up. So why will I be caring for whether you die or whether at the end of the day you still alive, self? Just make sure you are doing the right thing. Simple. Don't be afraid of anybody. You suffer, struggle, bought land with your hard-earned money, and somebody want to come out. No, nah. You are not dealing with the right people. When you have the right people by your side, forget it. The next thing to watch out, red flags to avoid when you want to buy land in Nigeria. Buying land without documents. Don't buy any land without documents in Nigeria. Anybody that says the owner, trace the ownership to the family, to ancestral owners. So, especially those old family people, they don't have document. Yes, you verify whether are they the community. Verify that from the king of the community. That's the way you start. In fact, unfortunately, some king self, it is well. Buying lands under government acquisition. Note that some part of the state, government have zoned them. Some places have been acquired for public purpose. That land is meant to be used for public use. If you buy that land, it's called a committed land. You cannot get that land again. But if you buy the one under government acquisition subject to regularization, note that you end up buying it again from government. So if you have small money that you are managing, you are managing it. This landlord has frustrated me. I must be the landlord of my own. I must own my own land. Your wife have been crying and going to church, praying. You have been fasting, working hard. You now manage to save money to buy the land. You now end up buying land that's under government acquisition. Even though it's subject to regularization, you may not have money to go and regularize it. You will just start using it. One day, government will wake up and allocate the entire land, even including your own, to somebody. It's an issue. I'm telling you what I've witnessed. Anything I'm telling you here is practical experience. Somebody bought a land. He did not regularize it. At the end of the day, one property developer went there and acquired hectares of land, including his own. What will you do? If you have gone for ratification, Government cannot sell land twice. Government is not on money law. Anytime they do that, they will duly compensate you. It's based on administrative mistake. Please note that paying money before conducting search or due diligence. This one, most of you out there are guilty of it. Some people have already paid for land before consulting a lawyer. It's not nice. Please make sure you conduct due diligence before buying. Once you fall into any of these traps, recovering your money becomes extremely difficult, even in court. Please note that court, when you go to court for land matter, budget 5 years minimum. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I know some matters they have been handling in courts before I was born, and that matter is still in the Supreme Court. They have not given final judgment. Check it. How old am I now? Think about it. It's not a good thing. Legal tips from experts. Now take note, as a seasoned property lawyer, my advice is very simple. Always involve a legal professional from day one before you set your movement. Once you conceive the plan to buy land, the next thing is to engage professionals. Property lawyer. If you don't see property lawyer, engage any lawyer of your choice. Engage a state surveyors and valuer to help you to value the property. Engage land surveyors to help you to survey the land. It may cost you a bit more, but it will save you millions in potential for the potential loss. Please don't make that mistake. If you are looking to buy land in Lagos or anywhere in Nigeria and you want it handled professionally, please ensure you consult a property lawyer, possibly someone that specializes in conveyancing. Please note that this person will help you to do due diligence, land verification, documentation, and as well as real estate legal services attached to this purchase. If you are watching me for the first time, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me up on all my social media channels where I normally share my videos. And don't forget to drop your comment on the comment section if you have any question. If you need my number, you can drop a request for my number, or you send me a personal message, or visit my website, the website chamanlawfirm.com, or you can send email. You can check from my platform there. You can see, just request for that, we'll send it to you. You may wish to book for a consultation, and the consultation form, you can do that on our website. So please take notes. It's very important. And if you want any inquiry, you don't want any, or you want to verify, you have documents you want to verify, you may wish to bring it to our office, any of my office, Lagos office, Ogun State office, or Abuja office. You may wish to bring your document, you may wish to send it. If you don't wish to send document, some people, I don't advise them flying their documents up and down, especially when they have not made up their mind to embark on a journey with one person. So please, whenever you are watching this video, any part, you can always reach out for a question. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone looking to buy land in Nigeria. See you in my next video, and bye for now.